our Friday night live stream. I want to say hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you all are doing well. How has it been out there in the world? Let me know. How are you guys doing after the hurricane? I know some of us got hit really bad here in Tampa, Florida. We had quite a few people, go through some things with flooding in the areas. I know with the area that I'm in, we went through some wind damage with our roof. So hopefully we can get that up and fixed. But how are you guys out there in the world? I want to know. I haven't been out in public for a good minute. I know. People been asking, when you going to come back and do the lives? So I'm here. I'm up. How long I'm going to be on? Not sure. We'll see how that goes. But I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a really good week for the Pick 3 and Pick 4 here in Florida, so I'm very proud of that. And that's really it with as far as the updates with my life. How are you guys doing? Let me know. Let me know. And as you guys and my members start coming in, make sure you let me know where you're from. I would so appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and put a link for our live. I was going to do it just for the membership tonight, but I know I've been doing membership behind membership behind membership, so I'm going to make sure that I get out here into the public, at least just for a few minutes with you guys. Just to check on y'all, see how you guys are doing, how you're doing with your Pick 3 and your Pick 4 games. In case y'all don't know, Miss Florida Hot Picks is working on the Pick 4. Now, here's the deal. It's for the membership only. I know. But that's how I roll right now. Oh, we got some folks coming on in here. Hello, and happy Friday to everyone. Let me know where you guys are from as you're coming in. Keisha, what's going on, Keisha from Georgia? Hello, Miss Florida. How are you doing, darling? Francine Kelly, what is going on, Francine? Hey, from here in Florida. How are you guys doing in Florida, Francine? I know here in Tampa, Hillsborough County, we took a little hit. It wasn't as bad as some, but we got some damage here. So I hope you guys are well. Eric Harmon, good evening. Still without power here in Augusta, post Helene. What? You guys still don't have power? I'm so sorry. My prayers go to you and the family. Are you guys somewhere safe? Are you guys, still able to make it even without the electricity? That is crazy. That is so sad. And I know there's some people in Florida that's still without power. We were so blessed. The area that I'm in, we didn't get hit with that, but our roof took a hit. But I guess you know, one thing, but I pray that you guys are well. There are so many folks out here that's struggling. They were struggling pre-hurricane, and now it's really taking them. So my prayers go out to all of the families and the people we've lost. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm just grateful and thankful. That's why I wanted to come out to the public, because I know I haven't been on in quite a while with y'all. I miss you guys and love you guys. So thank y'all for rocking with me. And as you guys are coming on, all right, make sure you hit them likes, get them likes up. I appreciate that. You can just double click your screen. I so appreciate y'all for giving me the support. Let me see who else we have here. Keisha, hey everyone. Okay, Black Pearl 75. Hello everyone, how you doing, Black Pearl? I hope you're doing well. Another Georgia, y'all Georgia people are thick. You in North Carolina, woo, how are you guys doing? Shauna Knight and Martin, North Carolina. Hello, fam. How you doing, darling? Keisha, I know I've been missing the lives lately, but 10 o'clock be cutting into my bedtime. I understand. I appreciate you. I know you ain't going to be with us long, but that's okay. I appreciate you. And normally I would be on 9, but since school has started back and I'm back to homeschooling my kiddo, my schedule is jam-packed right now, and I'm trying to get a better schedule, which is I take responsibility of that. I have more videos. I know some of you in the membership have requested. I have a Pick 4 for New York coming out. I have a Pick 3 for New Jersey on the lookout in the membership, and I also have a Florida Pick 3 using that 317 rundown. So I hope you guys are ready for those. I'm not going to be on long tonight. I want to get those uploaded so you guys can have those for the weekend, so we can get this weekend started. But how are you guys doing? Are you guys doing all right? How are you doing with your games? I did get that 516 for Florida. Yes, I got that this week. I was so happy about that. I got it twice. I did not realize I told my husband to play it twice. He played the number twice, so I did get that hit. I don't know what's come out tonight, and I was one off yesterday, so hopefully we can get a little something, something. Let me see here. Marcel Powell, natural face, look good, good vibes, positive view. Thank you, Marcel. I so appreciate it. I try to, this old lady try to keep it natural. Appreciate it. I definitely appreciate that. And blessings to you. Manuel Cruz, thanks for all, Miss Florida. You are special from Puerto Rico. Thank you. I love y'all in Puerto Rico. I love y'all in Puerto Rico, honey. Y'all all right with me. Yo, the people in the islands be rocking with your girl. Not just y'all, Dominican Republic. I had a request for them actually. And the Grenadines, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, y'all are hot. Thank y'all so much. Let me see here. Summit Rosh Dixit. Hello, myself, Submit from India. May I know, please, from where you are? I guess where you are. I'm in the U.S., Florida. And welcome from Indiana, or India, excuse me, India. Francine Kelly, pick 3, been kicking my booty. Ready for that 317 Florida. I do. Miss Francine, I'm so sorry. I've been so behind this week, but I already have the sheets made out. So after I get off, I'm going to record and upload those. You're gonna like it. And it's dealing with triples, and we're missing them right when I say they're in front of our face. They're in front of our face, honey. So hopefully when y'all see it, y'all pay more attention to them, because the stuff is right there. I mean, even with the pick 4, something I noticed with triples and false triples for New York, I got something for numbers 4 New York, for all my pick 4 players in New York. I got something for the membership coming tonight in New Jersey. So y'all make sure y'all look out for that. Now, yeah, Florida was getting on my nerves. I got a couple of things up my sleeves. I did get that 156 the other day. I'm looking at quite a few things, but I'm going to tell you guys, make sure you're paying attention to your doubles and triples. Study, because if hits are coming across your grids from those areas, hits can be and patterns can be there very easily for you. I can't guarantee that, but they could be there. Submit. Oh, got it. You're from Florida. Yep, I'm from Florida. I hope you're doing well in India. Alexander, hi. How you doing? Giggler, I'm from Pakistan. What's going on? Keisha, yes, I have people in Augusta, so I know it's bad down there, sadly. I'm so sorry. I have not been keeping up with the news. Prayers go out daily. It gets to the point for me, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I knew the hurricane was coming through here for Florida, especially in our area, and we took a hit. Now, I know there's people that have really taken hits, and some people have passed on. So my prayers and thoughts go to all those families and anyone that is still going through without power, trying to get, back and forth. Some people are displaced right now out of their homes. And I'm like, oh, my heart goes out, and I'm thinking, I got all these problems. People really got problems. So I'm so sorry to hear that. I think after a couple days, honey, I had to turn off the news. I said, I don't want to hear nothing else, because it's just too much going on. And I just found out John Amos, he done passed on. I said, hold the phone. It's too much for me right now. I'm emotional, y'all. Who else died? Quite a few people. We was talking about this, and I'm just like, people just leaving left and right. It's craziness. It's crazy, including family members. I have a family member that just passed. I just found out the other night, one of my cousins, and I'm just like, oh man, people going through it right now. But I know better days are coming. If y'all agree, make sure y'all drop a heart or like in there. I appreciate that. Let me see here. Francine Kelly, don't be sorry. Thank you so much. No, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been really slow with the videos, guys, in the membership and on the public channel, just trying to get things out in a timely fashion. And I've just fallen behind after the storm. It's just been so much. And still following up with stuff with, you know, family and children. It gets a lot sometimes, but you know what? This too shall pass. That's what they say. Let me see here. What's been held for review? Yeah, I'll hide that one. Xander, be nice. Okay. I see you said hi. How you doing? The one and only Nicole, you're my favorite transgender. I'm not transgender. The one and only Nicole, you got to go. I don't do that. No. No transgender hair. If that's what y'all do, not me. I'm all woman, baby. All this. Okay, from day one. Okay, appreciate you. Anyways, Keisha, I need help with Georgia, please. What do you need help with Georgia for? I may have a few minutes to look at Georgia. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I have you guys in the membership, y'all make sure that you're giving me your requests. I know I'm behind with the requests, but make sure you put them there. Because what happens is, let me see here. What happens is with Georgia and other states too, especially you guys that have like more than 2 draws per day, I notice you guys panic more than everybody else. And I'm not saying that to make fun of anybody. I'm just saying. My thing with Georgia, and because we're out in the public, I'm not gonna go too far into it. I'll see what I can look at really quickly for Georgia. Something maybe on the triple side, but I won't give away any of our good stuff. Sorry, y'all. Can't do it. But we'll talk about Georgia for a second. Who else is in Georgia? I know I have quite a few people in the membership in Georgia, and I get the same feedback from some. Now, I got some pro players doing their thing, but I know with 3 draws per day, it's a lot of numbers. You kind of don't know where to go, and I always tell people start with triples. I tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to keep it real simple because we're out in public, and I can't give away all my goods. We're going to go back to the list, the state prediction list. Even though that is in the membership, that's a good basis to form because I want to see what was based, what hit off of you guys. If I could just look, because a lot of times I base a lot of the patterns stuff, what's going on from the weekend. Do you guys do that? How many of you guys with your pick 3 games base your numbers from maybe a Saturday or Sunday standpoint? Let me know that in the comments. Very interested in hearing about that. I do. When in the membership, when I come out with our state prediction list, you see this? And I have some questions about people that don't know how to read the list. Make sure when I put out the videos that you guys look at the videos, not just the charts, okay? I'm getting questions. I'm getting nervous. Y'all making me feel like y'all ain't looking. All right. I'm going to go back to the prediction list from this week. And I'm going to look back at your false trip 838 that you had on September 28th. And I'm going to see what hits have come off of there. Because I haven't been doing the greatest job tracking this week. Sorry. We're being transparent, hunties. And I'm just going to quickly look to see if we have some feedback. Okay. Okay. So that was 176. A lot of doubles this week. Ooh. 950. 628. 719. That was a mirroring issue. Ooh. Okay. Or maybe not. Okay. I'm just looking at Georgia real quick, guys. Okay, Georgia, you guys had on October 2nd a 091, and I actually had that off the list. Yeah, you did. Did anybody in the membership get that 091 back on October 2nd? You guys, night game, let me know. Congratulations if you did. I want to share something with you guys on here. Okay, 901. Woo. All right. I'm going to show y'all something, and this is something that this is my go-to, This is why I like triples and false triples. You guys have seen some of this on some of my videos, but I want to share something with you right now. All right, so this is an example of our state prediction list, right? These are for folks that want to see what could be hot for their state. Now, in the membership, I never guarantee hits on the channel, right? So I always tell folks, hey, make sure that you're paying attention. Some folks don't know, but what I do is I go back generally like the weekend. And I noticed for Georgia on September 28th, you guys had a hit of 838. When I saw this, I immediately think that this could be a hot list of numbers for a few days, okay? Sometimes the numbers love to come straight across. Now, sometimes numbers like to mirror, okay? I want you guys to pay close attention to this. I believe it's a 690. You see this 690, guys? Okay. Now under it, it can be mirrored a few ways. 690, 901. Okay. Let me see what else it can be mirrored into. 690, 604. Do you guys see that? 604. Okay. Now you guys had a 0. I believe it was 091 on October 2nd. So this was still cool. This number actually came out. I had it as 901 here. And like I told you before, whenever you guys see these in your charts in your states, study them. These could be where the easier hits may come. I don't guarantee that. You have to study. But you see how this, especially when their numbers are on the top or on the bottom, they could be indicators that these are really, really hot. Well, this 901 came out as, what was that again? 091. Okay. So Georgia, let me know if you guys had that hit. I love triples and false triples. I really do. Really do. So that was a really cool hit, and it came right, and it was part of what my prediction was. Not in that order, but it was definitely high. So I hope you guys are paying attention when you see those, that you start studying and tracking. Because a lot of people, they swim around that and they'll say, oh no, I didn't see anything. And if it's not sitting straight across, you have to know how to mirror your numbers. Okay, so make sure y'all do that. Ruby B, hey Miss Florida, hi everyone, how are you doing? I am doing well. I hope you are. I believe New York, let me know. And if I have a pick 4 coming up for New York. Once I get off of here, I'm going to record. There's 3 videos I have to put up. And let me know if that was you that requested. I got it. Summit, ma'am, can you please tell me truly what Americans think about Indians? Sorry for such a silly question, but please tell me. I don't have any personal thoughts on any particular group of people. We all just trying to make it. I mean, that's my personal opinion. Now, someone else may differ from my opinion, but y'all, folks, just like we are. If that you want to know my personal opinion, I don't get into who's better or anything like that. It's just y'all people like us. Y'all have contributions just like we have contributions. Well, what y'all think about Americans? Let me ask you that. Okay. Francine Kelly. Thank you, love. Appreciate that. Keisha, throwing them hearts out. Appreciate y'all. And make sure y'all hit them likes, okay? I appreciate that too. Scott Messersmith, hi at Miss Florida Hot Picks and everyone else. How are you doing, Scott? What's going on with you? I'm finally out of the public. I know. I said to come back home. Summit, I really like this live of yours. You are actually giving time to almost everyone here. I try. I think that's what a live should be. You guys are joining me, and I love the interaction while we're in live time. And it gives us time to talk about different things, different topics, not just pick 3, you know. And let me know if you guys in India are playing your pick 3 games. If that's what you do, let me know. That's interesting. Ruby B, I like that. EBT Demon, the teeth on that triple side. Okay. There we go. Whatever that's about. Michael White, what's going on? Missouri, what's going on in Missouri? How are you guys doing out there? Let me know. Speaking of Missouri, oh my goodness, you know who I have not been in contact with in a while? Mr. Terry. Mo Money Terry. Y'all make sure y'all check out his channel. It's been a minute. I've been so busy. I know he like, dang, wish he went. Easter Island looking. Okay, whatever. No name, good sir. Appreciate that. Sarah, I don't watch Star Wars, but you look like the HUD person. I appreciate that. Thank you. You guys can really get off my live with that. I don't know. I would think you would have other things to do. Anyways, moving on. Keisha, need to know what to look for because Georgia been tricky lately. So Keisha, I just showed you guys with the triple, the false triple. Make sure that when you see those, because they do come up, that you're tracking the hits, because you guys had that 019 and there was another hit on there. I think it was a 719. It was kind of in a V shape and was surrounded about that 0. Pay attention to stuff like that. Let me see here. I'm gonna let go of a few people. So sorry. I'm gonna let y'all go. And EBT Demon, you can go too. I appreciate y'all, but no, I don't want you. Yep, Ruby. Why so many rude mofos in here? They do. Here's the deal. I come out to the public because I have to make sure that I'm cool and I can handle myself with all kinds of comments. It helps me practice and get better at what I do when I'm doing lives, especially when I'm doing lives with you guys in the membership. I'm not fumbling and trying to figure out what to say or how to say it. So I make myself do the hard things. One of the hardest things about YouTube, with certain channel content creators, they don't like to come on live. I was one of those people. Matter of fact, I'm going to take you further. If you guys, whoever been rocking with me for so long, the last couple of years, I never showed my face. I never showed my face because of people like what you're seeing now. I didn't want the negative comments. I didn't want people talking about me. But let me tell you something. It's the best thing that's ever happened. I love live stream. Matter of fact, I prefer live stream over anything. And the reason why is because you're going to have to deal with people. Ignorant ass people. I said it. Okay? And so you have two choices. This continuously, it challenges me. I could either do one or two things when I see people with their rude comments. I can feed into it and get into it emotionally, or I can just keep moving. I mean, I train myself to do this, do the hard stuff, because a lot of people don't even have the guts to come on live. They won't come on live. They won't challenge themselves. And they're worried about what people feel about them. And the thing of the matter is, I can't. I know I have to deal with trolls and dumbass people. I know that. I get that. But it's going to be okay. And it has to toughen you up. Is there anyone that has something that they don't like to do? They try to avoid it at all costs. Sometimes you have to start doing the hard things. That is what's going to separate me from other folks. And that's what I like, because it helps grow me as a person. Because there's going to be a lot of people, when you're doing something in life that's worth value and you're giving value, there's going to be naysayers and people that are negative. And you have to train yourself, stop worrying about what they're doing and stay focused, because they're here to distract you. If I wasn't about anything, they wouldn't even be coming here trying me like that. So I must be about something. That's just what it is. So I tell my members, and we went through this months ago when I was doing the lives in the public, they would say, oh, please don't go out to the public. Please, we got to deal with the shenanigans. And I said, let it come. What am I running? They on my channel. They taking their time with me. They want to be seen. I gotcha. You see, you're doing it the wrong way, but I get it. But I appreciate you. T. Morris, what's going on, people? Long time no see. What's going on, T. Morris in Ontario? How are you doing? How's your games going? Sarah, if you're a doctor, you should be busy going to sleep. Don't worry about my mole, honey. That's what you should be doing. All right, D-List02. Hey, Miss Flo, what's going on? D-List02. Some of y'all may know who that is. That's my husband. How you doing, darlings? Ruby B, I got confused with the blue numbers. Gotcha. That's a good question. So let me go over this real quick again. I want to show y'all. I want to look up something. I want to show something for New York. Do I have any New Yorkers on here? Let me see here. Look up New York pick 3 or numbers New York. Okay. I'm going to look at something real quick because I want to show you guys this chart. But I just want to see if something hit off of here because, like I said, it's been a couple days since I looked at our charts. Ooh. Got it. Did you guys get that 706 in New York? Anybody let me know. Mirroring. Ooh, yeah. And it was a 706. That was October 3rd, midday. Who got that? Let me know. So New York, just real quick, I have a question about what are the blue lines with our state prediction lists, right? So what I do, once again, I go through the weekend and I just find out what states have either triples or false triples coming across or diagonal. Sometimes they'll even be in a V-shaped pattern, okay? And I want you guys to pay attention to this. You see this 701? This is why I put the false triples, because I want to guide your eye to what's coming over and under those triples. For some states, hits can literally be coming there, but sometimes they mirror those hits. Watch this. Look at this 256. This 256 can be mirrored to a 567, okay? And it can be a 706. The blue list of numbers is exactly what it is, right? It is just mirrors of things that don't come straight across. So I give you guys options. I tell you that this could be a list of hot numbers going across, true. But the blue numbers for us are also mirrored options, okay? So like that 256 could be a 567, but it can also be a 706. You guys just hit that 706 on October 3rd midday, and that was part of one of the predictions. So congratulations to anyone in New York that got that. I hope that helps you guys. So all the naysayers, I hope you're paying attention to triples. I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on that stuff. You have to study, but the numbers are right in front of us. Just have to study. Let me see here. Ruby B, I'm excited for, I'm sorry, I'm skipping here. Michael White, Missouri. Do you need something from Missouri? Let me know. What are you asking me? Are you from Missouri, or you need something? You want to see what's been going on with Missouri? Because if so, let me check. Let me do that now. Okay. And you guys in the membership, make sure that when you follow up with the request, check your comment, okay, for me, and I would so appreciate that. Check your comments, because sometimes I go back. It may take a couple days, like I'm behind, I know, but then I'll make sure I put out the video for you guys. Okay, so I'm looking at Missouri. I want to look at Missouri. Okay. Okay, I said I gotta get me some glasses. Hold on, y'all. So let me see. 977. Who got that? Okay. 682 hit. Okay. 783. I'm just checking real quick for y'all in Missouri. speaking of Missouri, Mr. Terry, y'all make sure y'all check Mr. Terry out. I know I ain't heard from him in a minute. I've been so busy. And normally I'm in contact, but I know I see he been putting up them videos. Y'all make sure y'all check him out with his 111 system that he uses a lot. 253 125. Okay. Us had an 818 489 294. Yeah. Oh, they got me bad in Missouri. Oh no. Let me see what happened on the 29th. Well, that you guys had a repeat. I want to show you guys this. But by the time I put the list out, y'all had already had it. So that's why they didn't do that. It's okay. I want to show you guys something about repeat. Who gets repeat numbers in their states a lot? Well, Missouri, you guys had a repeat back to back. On September 28th, you guys had a hit of 305. And on September 29th, you guys had a 035. It came right back. I want to show you some things you may want to pay attention and look for. So with this, real quickly with Missouri. So again, pay attention to y'all triples, okay? Sometimes they're running across, sometimes they're slanted. When you guys see these triples, this could be an indicator for certain states that a hit is coming right back. I mean, right back. All right, so when you see them, sometimes I like them better when they're connected to the actual hit that just hit. But on 9/28, you guys had the 305. But guess what? 9/29, the next day, 035 hit. This was a repeat. Now, by the time I put the list out, I probably wouldn't have counted this as a win for the membership. But anyone that got it, that was tracking their weekend hits, congratulations to you. That was hot. That was hot. So anybody wants to know about repeat numbers, if you see a triple connected to the hit or next to it, it could be telling you that hit is coming back out. Some people don't know that. I bet you learned something. Let me see here. Okay, Ruby B, I'm excited for the Win 4. Thank you. Yes, Win 4 is coming up in the membership. I think you're going to like it. I will give you a hint. Pay attention to false triples. I will say that. I'm not going to say nothing because we're in public. T. Morris, I think Miss Flores should refund the individuals who have no respect and boot them from here. This is not the place to be picking on people. We are here to learn and collaborate. T. Morris, we're in public. I know you probably thought this is a membership one, but no, we're actually out in public, so people are going to be rude. I try to come out in the public. It does two things. First of all, create synergy for the channel, because people need to know who we are, right? So we come out once every now and again, and we just come out to the wolves. So the people that are being rude and nasty, they're just idiots. They're just, people that have no regard, because we know we don't deal with that in the membership. So I appreciate that. And you'll know that they're a member. They'll have those wonderful, beautiful stars. That's how you know. So none of those people that made the nasty remarks are even members. Some members may feel that way, and that's okay. That's their business. But I just wanted to make sure you knew we were in public. But I so appreciate you. See how my folks be standing up for me? They're like, I appreciate that love. Thank you so much. Gingerbread, you look like you make the meanest mac and cheese. Now, let me tell you something. Why every time people see Big Yellow Girl, they say, I know you make some mean mac and cheese. The truth is, I could use some work on my mac and cheese, but it sounds good. A little fried chicken, a little hot sauce, little collard greens, cornbread, some candy yams, potato salad, and a side of cobbler. Oh, who I sound like, y'all? Remember Waiting to Exhale? Oh my goodness, she was about to get that man that plate. Was her name Gloria? Y'all remember that, right? Hot. Scott Messersmith at Michael White. Watch the Missouri. Oh, here is a hot tip, guys. Hold on. Let me pin the message. So Scott is saying, ooh, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. I thought it went. Okay. Okay, I did pin it. Scott Messersmith at Michael White. Watch the Missouri. So anybody in Missouri, watch out for 468 013 589 389 139 246. Others saying 71 pair and X, meaning you put numbers 0 through 9, and the 2-1 pair X and 0 through 9. So that is a hot tip. Thank you, Mr. Scott Messersmith. He's dope. He's always giving the public some really cool tips and numbers that could be hot. So y'all make sure you thank Mr. Scott. He also has a lottery post, I believe, for the Kansas City, Missouri area. I always get that, but I think his handle, I'm going to see if I can remember after all this time. I believe it's Oscar Grouch 05. Scott, let me know if I got that right. Again, that's Oscar Grouch 05 lottery post handle. So y'all make sure y'all check them out, okay? Let me see here. Francine Kelly, they have nothing better to do. Goodbye, haters. Don't worry about them, my love. We have imperfections and you're beautiful. I appreciate that. I learned to love the skin I'm in. I am who I am. I couldn't keep being behind the camera. That's why I never wanted to be out in public. But I have room for growth. True. But what you see, baby, is what you get. I appreciate that love. Ruby B, they should go count their buddies. Honey, they probably doing that right now. What you saying? Shauna Knight Martin, I love you. I love you too, Miss Shauna in North Carolina. Andrew Letty, windows tinted in my ride while I'm driving. So when I rob a bank, run out, drive in it. So I'll be disguised in it. And if anyone tries to identify the guy, I'll hide for 5 minutes. Okay. Andrew, that's kind of not what I want to be talking about right now. I gotta let you go. I don't believe in stealing and robbing banks. And if you do, don't tell nobody you're gonna do it. Okay. All jokes here. T. Morris at Keisha. Okay, I just got on, was not tracking. I'm in a different time zone, so I was not in from the start. It was just annoying to see those comments. I got you. Don't stress about the comments. What I want you guys to do, and this is in life, I have to put myself through the fire because I have to continue to grow the channel. And part of it is you have to go out there. Anyone that has something that they want and they desire to do, and it includes other people or public opinion or trying to generate leads for a business or anything, you have to put yourself out there. The worst thing that's going to happen is people are going to talk about you, but then you did your job. So I get it. I get it. It ain't easy being this fine, but I get it. I do the best I can, y'all. It's hard. It's hard out here for a pimp. Okay. Let me see here. Shauna Knight Martin, I haven't hit since Friday before last. Gotcha. Speaking of North Carolina, let me look at that. So we're out of the pub, so I'm not going to do too much. But make sure you guys in the membership, you guys need an update. Put your requests in any of the membership videos or the posts. You'll know how to do it. Let me take a look at North Carolina. I almost let the key digit out for North Carolina. Y'all be quiet, don't say nothing. All right, so North Carolina, you guys, I was going by that false trip this week for you guys at 727. And I'm just going to quickly just see. 120. Okay. No 960. Dang, they got me on the mirroring. Okay. 460. Dang, I almost had it. Okay, let me keep going. Let me see if we have anything else. 7. 451. Okay. When I do something for you guys, I have to look at they're getting me on the mirroring. Bad. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Dang. All right, let me go to the next one. 5 2 3 0 7 4. And this was it. Almost had 2 hits for you guys, but dang, that mirroring. I'm looking. Give me just a second. Hold on. When did that 451 come out? 9:30? September 30th. Oh, 2 days after. Okay. There was something else that was close by. Because like I said, we're out here in the public. I don't want to give, you know, too much. Let me look one more time. One more again. Okay. So, and you guys didn't have that 960 either. Well, I think I see what they're doing. Let me show you guys this. I have to really study this. Where did 451, 930, 9 plus 9, and when did the 960 come out? October 2nd. All right. I want you guys to make sure you're paying attention to your grids. When you see hits that are coming off of them, kind of track why they're coming. Let me show you this in North Carolina real quick. Okay. So we have, make sure I can see this myself. So we have North Carolina. I was tracking this from the weekend, this past weekend. And you guys had this, what was this hit? 965, and it produced these false triples. Now, they got me with the mirroring. I get that. But there's something about this date number 8. You see the date number. I know a lot of people like to use date sum numbers. But they have 2 hits wrapped around this 3 and wrapped around this 8. You have a 451. Okay. And the thing is, it's literally a mirror of your 410 and your 965. They're mirrored versions of this number. So this number came back, but it came back in a mirrored version. I didn't have enough of the mirrors to cover it. That's where they got me. But pay attention to this 8 because they have the 069 and they had the 451. This was a 960, excuse me. So there was 2 hits. That was a repeat. They had, let me make sure I write it down so y'all see it. 451 September 30th. 451 September 30th, and then you guys had a 960 October 2nd. Watch that again. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all again, whenever you guys see these triples and false triples, it could be an indicator that the hit is coming back or in its mirrored form. So your job is to go through and look. I looked through the basic, like 410. Okay, could be a 109, but right up here it could also be a 069. The cool thing was wrapped around this date number. Both of those hits, 3 and the 8, those are mirror numbers. So you got your 415, 9, and they're all connected to that hit. They were both in mirrored forms. Okay, so North Carolina, y'all may want to pay attention to your date numbers. Okay, yeah. They're there, but those are those hidden ones. Mirroring is real. So if you guys don't know how to mirror, some people don't believe in that. I'm not here to argue. The proof was right there. So I don't know. Let me see. Ruby B. Ooh, that clears things up. Thank you. Yes. Yes, it does. Uh-oh. Mr. Terry picked 3 at a glance. Making Making money for all states. Hey, Miss Florida and everyone. How are you doing, Mr. Terry? And thank you so much for that beautiful gift. Oh my goodness. Y'all give it up for Mr. Terry. Thank you for blessing $20. Go ahead, big money. Go ahead, big money, Mr. Terry. I hope you're doing well. Let me know how you're doing. It's been a minute. I was just talking about you. Someone said they were from Missouri. I said, you know what? I ain't talked to Mr. Terry in a minute. I hope you're well and your family is well. Let me know how you're doing. And thank you once again for your amazing gift. In case you guys don't know, Pick 3 at a Glance, Easy Hits Making Money for All States has his channel. Anybody with the Pick 3 games, make sure y'all head over. He does his thing, especially using the 111 rundown, and there's some other things that he's developed with his own system. So you guys make sure you check him out. Blessings, blessings, blessings to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that blessing. Michael White, what's been going on? What's been going on with you? How are you doing, darling? Let me know. T. Morris at Miss Florida Hot Picks. I haven't played in the last month. Currently away making some parts of the world safe. I still track and sometimes play on paper. We'll play in a couple months when back. I pray you are well, and I pray you're safe, and thank you for whatever you're doing. I hope that you are in good spirits and that your family is well as well. Okay? That is amazing. But yeah, I know what you mean. When you can't play, you can't play. But what I love about playing on paper, it costs nothing but a little bit of time. And that's another good thing to bring up. How many of you are struggling with your Pick 3 games? Okay. I did get one hit this week. I'm proud of that. I was one off every day of the week. I was like, dang. But that's okay. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. But there's definitely room for improvement. And what I like about playing on paper, and I tell people, when you're just getting started with Pick 3, even if you're just having a cold period where you're not getting hits, study on paper. One more thing, and the reason why I got this hit this week is because I wasn't switching up strategies. That's what I want to talk to you guys about too. There are so many ways to do so many things. There are so many ways to read these rundowns. There's just so much. But what I'm going to tell you guys is, when you find something that does work, it may not happen every day. But if it can give you something consistent a couple times a week, study it. Study it. Because what happens is, we'll grab a tic-tac-toe, a 317, a 962, a this, that. You got to be consistent with one thing. Okay? And when you find something, pay attention to it. Learn how to get that first. Because I have to do so many states, I get so many ideas and I mess myself up. I'll say, oh, you know, that worked perfect in Missouri, or that worked perfect in Tennessee. Maybe I could apply it to Florida. And then I'll apply that same technique or pattern to Florida, and then I mess myself up. So I told myself, this month, I'm sticking to one strategy and one strategy only. And that is it. I don't feel like chasing everything. Sometimes you chase too much, you lose it all. Excuse me. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I have something to drink. I thought I did. Okay. Thought I had something to drink over here. Okay. Let me get back. Gloria Nix, I need hot cash 3 for Florida this weekend, please. Your guess is better than mine. What do you think is going to be hot for Florida? Could be a few numbers. Could be a few numbers. What's tomorrow's date from? I don't have anything for the weekend as far as my daily list. But those of you in the membership, y'all should know, hopefully y'all do, that the numbers go through Sunday. So the state predictions and the weekly master list. So let me see something here. And I was running so behind. Normally I would have something, but let me see here if I can find something real quick. Four. Okay. Tomorrow's the date, summer 4, huh? I got a quick list. Let me get that to y'all now. Since y'all on rocking with me on Friday evening before I get off. Let me see here. I should give you some hot. Could be. You got to pay attention because I don't guarantee nothing on here. I hate to tell you, but I don't do it. I don't guarantee nothing. Nothing, honey. But I will give you some things that you may want to pay attention for the next few days. I could do that. So let me go to my channel. Let me get on this live. And let me make sure I cut that off. That way we don't hear any noise bouncing back. No, it won't let me go through. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Let me go to my channel. I'm doing it the wrong way. Okay. And y'all make sure, y'all that are still on the live, y'all make sure y'all get them likes up. I so appreciate it. Yes. And thank you once again, Mr. Terry, for that amazing gift. Once again, I thank you so much. It's very giving. Very, very giving. And let me tell you something about your content creators, guys. I know I'm one of y'all favorite ones. I know. And I know it's hard to share it, you know. Which I know y'all got to be with other people too, like Mr. Terry's one of them. Make sure you guys are giving back to your content creators. Make sure you're liking their videos. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. If they have memberships, join them. Support their cause. This stuff takes a lot of work, guys. A lot of work. So I'm going to put in, let's see, for entertainment only. Let me see. I like 751. Y'all may want to pay attention to that. Let's see, what else do I like? I like 068. I feel that's coming somewhere. I like 375. I like 682. And I'm typing them in and I'm going to plug them in and we'll talk about it in a second. And then what you do is if anything hits, just kindly put them in the comments. Let us know so we can congratulate you. Now, I'm going to tell you, play at your own risk. I don't guarantee anything, okay? Okay, so I'm going to give those to you. Okay. So I think I just put them. Let me go ahead and pin them. Okay. Y'all see those numbers? All right. I'll make sure I say for entertainment purposes only. Okay. So I like for the next few days, this is just my personal, just kind of doing a quick look. I like that 444, 999. Hopefully those will fall somewhere. 751, 068. I like that 375, that 682, that 206, as well as that 513, 820, 137. Okay. So you guys now make sure you mirror if you need to. play at your own risk, because I don't guarantee hits on the channel or in the membership or even on this live. So, but there you go. You want some numbers that could be, study them and see if they make you feel like something, okay? And some of you guys know that you may have to mirror. Simple as that, okay? Let me see here. Scott Messerschmidt, last hit Kansas October 2nd, mid 855 was a blessing. Ooh, congratulations, Mr. Scott. I know that's right. Them doubles was nice. 855, hot, hot, hot. Scott mentioned at high at pick 3 at a glance. Easy hits make money for all states. Yes, yes. Ruby B laughing. Pick 3. I'm all in your business. Hi, Scott. Scott Messerschmidt. Yep, that is correct. Keisha. Oh yeah, about the Oscar Graf 05. I finally got it. I'm somebody, y'all. I finally got his handle. Keisha, you have all have a good night and great weekend, and thank you, Miss Flora. Thank you, Miss Keisha, and remember to study those triples in Georgia, okay? Hi, mommy. Why does that look familiar? I hope somebody did not get to my account, because that looks like my account on here. Huh. I think my husband got something to do with that, but that's okay. Hi, mommy, huh? Somebody better be in that bed. Normal people scare me. Hey, Miss Flora, I'm here and want to address some things, but my issues can't wait until you have time to address if you like. Address them. And I got some for Pick 3 New Jersey coming. I have some issues with some of the membership comments. Make sure when you guys are giving me your request that you're giving me your request, but you're not giving it to me under someone else's comment. There's some of you, I am not getting your request because they're hidden under someone's comment. So make sure when you get a request, they stand alone. Now, normal people scare me. What you got to talk about? Let's get real. Let's do it. Gabrielle Martinez just found my lottery numbers for the Powerball. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, United. No, you didn't. What? You took your time to spell that out? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me see here. Pick 3 at a glance. I'm good. See, you're hard at work. I so appreciate that. Thank you so much again, Mr. Terry. I got to make sure I know I've been off. I've been so busy, but I got to make time for my folks. And again, y'all make sure y'all check out Mr. Terry's Pick 3 at a Glance channel. Getting those hits, getting those hits, getting those hits. CC Stevenson, hello from California. What's going on? How you doing? Callie in the house. Let me see. Shauna Knight Martin, me. You got it. Let me know, did you see the North Carolina? Okay, those that 451 and that 096 was hidden around that date number 8 and 3. And that was from the state prediction list. So I have to really pay attention when I do your state predictions now. I got to make sure I try to add in those possible date numbers, or at least circle them for you guys. Okay. Chosen one, did I fart? No. And why do you need to know that? Once I get out here in the public, I won't have to be back for a little while. I love the public to an extent, except for the riffraff, but that's okay. CC Stevenson, right? Because I'm all over the place, right? That's me. I've been studying California. They repeat a lot of numbers. So if you know that they repeat California, pay attention to the triples. Let's talk about Cali real quick, okay? Let me go here. Ooh, you guys had a 722 last week, and let me just check the charts really quick and just see what happened with Cali this week, because I have not. I normally have what we hit and everything, But I want to tell y'all something. I be tired of putting them up because nobody show me love. 2 or 3 people may say, oh my goodness, Miss Ford, we really did get 50 hits today. I'm like, yeah. Maybe 2 or 3 people. Everybody else, they don't care. So when I don't put them up, I don't hear anything. And then somebody will say, well, you ain't been putting them up. But I put them up so I know that my work isn't in vain. Because I don't wait for nobody to give me my flowers. I get it myself. Okay, so let me get here. California pick 3 really quick. And I'm about to get out because I know my phone is about to shut off. And my cord, I have to get some more cords because my phone is not charging. Sucks. Okay, really quick, California. Let me see if I can see any hits. Ooh. Okay, let's go back to 722. You guys had that 226, 735. 735. 871, 42, 3. Cali had a 165. Florida just had 561. That's kind of nice. Okay. 648. Ooh, they got me on the mirror in California. Okay, let's talk about these repeats really quick. If you notice that your state is pulling repeats, pay attention to if you're using like a 317 or 123 rundown. Pay attention if there's a slanted triple or false triple coming from that previous hit. Because if it's connected or there's triples or false triples running across, that could be your indicator that that number or its mirror form, like North Carolina, we just had that, may come back. So a lot of times hits could be coming, not as themselves, but in mirrors. So make sure you guys learn what your mirror numbers are, okay? Okay. But I'm trying to see 648. Oh, no, that's Connecticut. I'm looking at the wrong one. I got excited. Dang. 648. Oh, I'm looking at Connecticut. Okay, never mind. California, I was getting excited. I'm sorry. Ooh. Okay. Let me go back. I just want to see what has repeated. Okay, let me look at that 871. I'm looking at that right now. Let me push that in my grid here. You guys had an 871, and then it came back as 871. Oh, I shouldn't be showing y'all this, but I am. Let me write this down real quick before my phone shut off, y'all. All right. California. Let's talk about repeats. Any other state has repeats? This could be why. This could be a telltale sign. Okay, so this is for California. This is a 317 rundown. You guys had a hit 871. On what date? No, I need that back. You guys had an 871 hit on September 30th. Okay. I want to share some little, I shouldn't, but I know there's states that just like to repeat. If we're on here, we're going to learn a little something. And I want to show you something. Okay. And then this 871 came back exact on October 1st. Okay. Let me share something with you guys in California. Okay, so real quick. I'm using a 317 rundown. Okay, this is for California. They had a hit of 871. When you put it back into the rundown, okay, you're going to see some false trips that are slanted. This is your signal right here. But more importantly, pay attention to the numbers themselves. I'm going to give you guys a huge tip right here. If you think there could be pairs or anything repeating, pay attention if there's a triple coming from the hit. Notice how 871, there's a what I call a wing out, a triple eight. Okay, this was your sign telling you there was a possible repeat. Okay, anytime you see a triple or anything connected to this number, it could be telling you this number or maybe a mirror version of that number could be coming back. California, your 871 came back the next day on October 1st, 871. Okay, so, or, yeah, it came September 30th, it hit, but it came back out the next day. Pay attention. I told you triples, don't lie. Whenever you see a triple in some form, they could be slanted. They could be running across. They may be in a wing out. They're connected. This was telling you this 871 was going to come back up, and it did. That's why when people say they're not, I tell them, pay attention. Your state may do something totally different with triples. Okay? And that's one of the ways that we may be getting a repeat number. 445 came out back to back the last 2 weeks. It came out one day, the same day, 445 here in Florida. And what happened was the 5 was part of the false trip. Well, if you guys know and have been studying with us, that is a possible repeat or a mirror version of that number, telling you that could come back. You girl ain't gonna play with some time. I know. Hope that helps, Kelly. Let me see here. Shauna Knight Martin, Miss Florida tomorrow, date some is 5. Is that what it is? I put the date some as 4. Okay. Dang. I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna have to change the numbers. Still keep them if you want them. But let me do it by the date some. I'm doing it. See, it happens. That's why I said look over your work. Yeah, that changes the numbers a little bit. Okay. Well, I guess. Let me change them out. I would still look out for them that first list, but I'm going to update it based on the date some number. If those people like to play by date some numbers. I can get out of that one. Thank you for that, Shauna. Woo. Because I'm looking at 4. Now I'm looking at today. I told you I'm all over the place. It's okay. It's a lot of numbers to look at for a lot of different states. I give myself some type of break. Okay, let me go back and change those real quick. I'm going to put these on. Sorry about that. I'm thinking, at least someone was paying attention to me. And I'll show you a trick. Look, again, I don't guarantee nothing. But let me see here. What do we have? Okay, I got that 555 0 862 179 48. I just saw that 486. Who played 486? Ooh, 317. Okay. And good luck. Okay. Let me put that up really quick. Place that. Okay. So the new numbers, again, I still like the first ones because sometimes the dates some from the day before with a lot of states will start hitting the next day. It's something I noticed. But I'm liking the 555, that 000, 862, 179, 486. I'm liking the 793, the 317, 624, 931, and 248. Good luck. Okay. Excuse me. So you got 2 sets of numbers. Let's see what happens. If you get a hit, just let us know in the comments that you got a hit, okay? And if you don't know what to play, just play on paper. Don't spin the moolah. 12 vertical, sending love from Uganda. Well, hello there, and love back to you from the U.S., Florida. Jimmyon Meyer, hello, Miss Florida and everybody. How you doing? Did you get my email? I got you. Just in case, I want to share this with you. I think I told people about this, but let's just make sure, okay? I had a really good question about the state prediction list that we have, and some people were a little complex on how to use it. Now, I have the videos and I have posts because some people are veterans, been pros with us. They don't want to look at me explain how to use the list. But if you're not, make sure when you're in the membership, okay, that you look at all of the possible videos. Okay, so a quick question was, how do you read this thing? So for my state predictions, I always date them for the week. I don't do state predictions day by day. I like to track what's going on for the week. And how I do that is I go to the weekend and I like to see what states have triples. Sometimes they'll be straight across. I indicate those triples if they're going across. Sometimes they'll be diagonal, triples or false triples. Every state is different, okay? And then what I do is whatever that hit is, that's going to be in the red, okay? I try to use this as an actual list of numbers, okay? That's all that is. Just the numbers going straight. Now, if they decide to mirror, I have mirrored options, okay? Like, look at this, 571. Could be mirrored to a 765. I'm going to have that in this list, okay? So those are the things to pay attention to. So if you're in the membership and you want to know how to use this, make sure you check out the video. Again, this is just an example of me sharing with you what to look out for. Do you play all these numbers? Absolutely not. There's things that you may use, pattern strategies, but if you happen to see one clue, any of these numbers in the upcoming days of your state, you may want to pay close attention to them. And they're not going to be all the numbers. It may be like 2 or 3 of them. Pay attention to them. Okay? That's how you use that. In a nutshell, we get more deeper into it, into the membership, special key digits to look around, special numbers you may want to look around that could capture or encapsulate certain patterns, things of that nature. Okay? Okay. So let me see here. What? I'm glad you're saying this live. Really, normal people scare me? I was just trying to figure out if you were ignoring my comments and requests purposely, and not because I'm the only one from New Jersey, and you would like the next comment and ignore mine. Are you serious? I don't ignore anyone's comments. I have to go through a great deal in the membership. Okay, can I? Since you're being rude, I'm going to be real with you. You asked me for New Jersey, and I try to make sure I give it to you. And you asked more than the normal, but I get it. The other thing is this: since you want to put me on blast in the public, I want you to know I don't need to ignore your comment. I tell you guys, if you're asking for requests, it could take a few days. The issue, and I had discussed this at the very beginning, I'm not sure if you were on, but since we're going to go there, we're going to go there very fairly, okay? Because I really think that you could have did this outside. Not that this is even really a big deal. I don't want to make it, I'm not going to take it personal because I understand. I understand when you're caught and you're trying to get your patterns, and you want to make sure that you're paying for a membership and that you're being heard. Totally understandable. But let me tell you something. I don't know if you guys are in the membership. I put out more New Jersey than I put out any state. Why? Because Normal People Scare Me needs the patterns, and I try to make sure that they're done. I've tried using different rundowns. Then I get the complaints from you, Normal People Scare Me. You'll say, oh, I don't like the 2 digits. Can you do something else? I'll put on a video, upload, spending my time looking for your state, and you'll still come back and say, well, Miss Florida, I don't really like that. I like something else. The truth of the matter is, Normal People Scare Me, I don't think, since we're being clear, and since you wanted to make sure you did this on public, and I'm so happy you did, I want you and anyone else that feels like you, I want you to please, when you get off the live, I want you to go to your membership tab. Listen to me. I want you to go to your membership tab, okay? And it's going to say cancel membership. And I want you to cancel so that you're not billed for the next month. Because I want you to find a place where you feel that you're being cared for. I want to make sure that you're being heard, because every time you give me a request, I give it. The problem with your last request, you had it hidden. I wouldn't have even seen it. If you have requests, always make sure your request stands alone. Never comment under anybody. Why don't you do that, folks? Because if the YouTube doesn't let me know that that's an update, I can't read it. So no, I'm not ignoring you. And you could have put in another comment after your request. You could have said, hey, Miss Florida, I put in a request. Did you get it? That would have been nice. That would have been cool. But you didn't want to do that. You wanted to do that here. And I'm so glad you did it. Okay? No, and then you read, I don't want any trouble. You're not going to get any trouble. I want you out of my membership. I love you so much that I want you to make sure you cancel the membership. And that's for anybody. I cannot baby anybody. And if you didn't hear from me and you're not patient enough, because I actually did your request. It was actually going to go up tonight, and it's still going to go up tonight because I'm a woman of my word. But honey, after this, I'm going to tell you right now, I need you to cancel your membership, because since you wanted to do this live and since you didn't want any trouble, I'm going to end it for both of us. Okay? You ask a lot of questions, which I'm happy about. I think that's a cool thing. I know that some of us are trying to learn. I get that. But you could have did this a different way. I've done a lot, and especially for New Jersey. I've had people complaining to me that they feel that I've given more love to a particular state than others. And I'm cool with that. I totally do. But what I need you to do after tonight, after this video goes off, please make sure that you cancel the membership. I need you to do that. Because when you could come at me like that, and you know me a little bit better than that, I thought we did. But it's okay. I understand. I'm not a good fit for you. My membership is not a good fit for you. Matter of fact, my channel is not a good membership, not a good fit for you. So I respectfully say I love you. I want you to be at peace, but I need you to go find a channel that's going to cater to your specific needs. That way there's no hard feelings, because there's none. Why? Because I got too much work to do. But when you see your video, I hope it helps you. It will be, because after I get off of here, I need to upload and record as soon as I can. Okay? So that's how that works. Jimmy and Meyer, 187 just hit Florida. 187. Shoot. I'm going to look at my ticket, y'all. I don't think I had it. 243. I had 876. The 6 should have been a 1. 1 off tonight. You see, I gotta keep going, y'all. I hope I didn't piss nobody off, but we had a real moment here. I hope y'all understand we had a real moment. But don't play with me, okay? You're gonna learn to deal with someone else with respect. Let me see here. CC Stevenson, they just played 444. I hope they come back. The 444, I hope that travels. From California, I hope that travels. CC Stevenson, thank you. And they played 871 4 times. Yeah. So when you see the 871, pay attention, California, once again, to repeats. Okay? Anytime you think that there's a number going to repeat for California, pay attention if it's connected to a triple, whether it's the wing out, whether it's straight across underneath the head, or whether it's connected to a slanted. Okay? All right. All right. So again, those new numbers I have was the 555, 000, 862, 179, 486, 793, 317, 624, 931, and 248. So good luck, everybody. And that's based on the date sum number for tomorrow. The first numbers that I had was based on the date sum number for today. However, I know better. They still could be coming for tomorrow. Andrew, I gotta let you go. Okay. Judge Me Not. Hi, everyone. How are you doing, Miss Judge Me Not? Jimian. Yes, Florida. I got your email. I win tonight. 187. Go ahead. Thanks a million for your best efforts and help me lots. Thank you, Miss Florida. Okay. So you won. I was 1 off. You see? Now I'm going to have to come to you for help for Florida. Doggone. Congratulations. Anybody got that for Florida? Congrats. Judge Me Not. Hit that like, everyone. Yes, I appreciate that. At Normal People, my comment was hidden by YouTube before. It's not her. Please don't take it personally. I appreciate you, Judge Me Not. But he wanted to go there, so we went there. Because I'm not playing. Let me see here. Judge Me Not, she goes above and beyond everyone. That's definitely not an issue. That's all I'm saying. And those that will sit there and say I don't, because I don't hear from them. I had a lady from Louisiana, sweet lady, and I still to this day don't have an issue. Do you know she tried to call me out, tell me I never did anything for her state? I said, honey, I didn't even know you were on live. And why don't you ever say, I'm in Louisiana. Do you see anything for my state? She says, well, I didn't think I had to. All the people that I have coming on here asking for it, you don't think you have to? Yeah, you do. I'm not a mind reader. Okay? If you notice that something is wrong, and I tell you guys, it could take a few days for me to get to your requests, and I always fill them out. I don't never not do someone's request, and I always tell you to put it in a comment so when that request is filled, I can send you the link to the video when it's done. So if you wanted to make sure, all you had to do is say, Miss Florida, did you ever get my comment? And I would say, yes, hon, I got it right here. I'm behind, but it will get to you. But once you do that, I want you to make sure that you cancel, okay? Watch the free stuff, okay, in the public channel. But I'm done. I'm done, and I mean that. And there's no hard feelings. I don't want you to think I'm angry with you. I don't really care for how you did it, but I respect you. But I need you to respect me too. It's best we don't work together, okay? Let me see here. Normal People screaming, no, it wasn't in the beginning. It may be a misunderstanding, but why you asked me to unsubscribe? I'm not saying it was just a no. You don't get on someone's live and say, I have to speak with you about an issue, and it can't wait. I didn't know what it was, but I'm always willing. You could have done that so many ways. And I'm not too good of a content creator that you can't come and ask me that. But you did, and I did take it that way, and that's why you needed to have handled that better. But since you didn't, I want you to go find a place that you belong to, because I'm not doing this again. Okay? We both grown, and it wasn't a misunderstanding, because I read what you said very clear, and you had other people saying, hey, why, it's not like that. So I wasn't the only one that felt that. That's why you got to be careful how you write that stuff on here. And I still, my heart and love goes to New Jersey. I'll do what I can. And just to get you clear, you're not the only person in New Jersey, but you are the one in the membership that you want everything. I will say that. And I got people in New Jersey, they don't act like that. Okay? And you already know I don't care for people in New Jersey anyway, but that's okay. I still love y'all. Anyway, let me see. I put in a request for Florida, and I'm here patiently waiting. I understand you're busy. Thanks for all it takes. So much time, effort. Yes, and Francine, I have your video as well. Being that I have some people, they don't know this, and I'm going to say this. I'm having some family issues right now, my daughter. And I'm dealing with a lot of stuff right now. So I'm a bit behind, but I don't want a pity pat story. I tell you, hey, it may take me a couple days. That means it may take me a couple days. I'm not a calculator. I do the best I can. And I understand your concern. They normally don't take that long. But again, the way you even put your comment was under, I was going to miss it. Had I not thought to look under other people's comments, I would have heard from you anyway, because that's your responsibility, not mine. Okay? And you could have on another comment say, hey, Miss Florida, hon, did you get the request? I would have said, yeah, I got it. I'll work on it for you. Okay? But we're cool. And yes, this stuff does take effort. It took me a couple days just to look at Pick 4 for New York, because I was pulling my hair. Because I try not to stop until I get these. And they're not these. Once I put the workout videos, I have people watching my channel, and they're making changes every time. Some of y'all know, some of you don't know. So I have to constantly try to think about what new way we can look at these rundowns. It takes a lot of time and a lot of patience and effort. But when you guys get yours, I'm happy for you. I'm excited for you. But when you come at me like that, talking about you couldn't wait, it's got to be said, cool. I'm going to say what I need to say. Don't you take it personal. This is a two-way. We're both adults here. Okay, let's remember that. Francine Kelly, start giving more love to us in Florida instead of New Jersey. No, you're right. I told you. This is what I'm talking about. I've put out more New Jersey than I have my own state, because I go by the request. A lot of us in Florida don't put the request. Francine, you do. I got yours. I'll be putting that up tonight. Some people don't do that. They won't request anything. And maybe that's their personal choice, or maybe they're just like, hey, I'm just going to just kind of see what's going on. And they're just trying to just enjoy the membership as is. So I get that. But yeah. No, you said that joke right. No, normal people scare me. I literally said we can talk about this when you have time, and you said no, talk about it now, and you're saying I put you on blast. You didn't put it on blast. What I'm trying to say is this, and if I said that, I apologize, because I must have missed something. I'm going to go back to your comment, because I must have missed something. I need to read that again. I don't think I went overboard. I think you're going to be okay. I'm looking. Yeah. Hey, Miss Florida, I'm here and want to address some things. Understand what you said. I'm here and I want to address some things. Then you said, but my issues can wait until you have time to address if you like. What do you think I'm supposed to do with that? If that's not putting someone on blast, honey, I don't know what to tell you, because you didn't have to do that. I'm going to give you a quick story. Can I give y'all a quick story real quick? Yeah, I'm going to give it to you for this phone dies. Years ago, I went to a barbecue place here in Tampa, Florida. Okay? Well, they consider it Riverview, Florida. Not sure if any of you are in Hillsborough County. And I won't say the name of the place because I don't want no backlash. I try to respect people, unlike people respect me. And I had got poor food from this establishment, right? I get my plate. I order ribs. That's when I was eating the swine. I get ribs, baked macaroni and cheese, potato salad, the whole works, and some peach cobbler on the side, right? So I get it. I got it. I opened up the plate after I paid my money. I noticed the guy kept looking at me when he was making the plate. He just kept looking at another guy, I didn't know what that was about, but I realized what it was about. This guy, when I opened up my plate, gave me some old ribs. How do you know when meat is old that's been smoked? You know it. You know it how you touch it. It's stiff. And what they did was they reboiled. It was so much water. It wasn't juice. You know when there's juice, and you know when something has been boiled in water and it tastes old. What did I do? I didn't want to put the establishment on blast because he had a huge clientele, people that respect him. But I noticed that the other folks that got their plates, that meat was cut nice and fresh, and he got mine from another place. But I didn't pick up on it. So they were picking and choosing who they were giving their good ribs to. I went back into the establishment. I didn't say nothing. I waited till all the customers left. I waited. I was that patient. And I whispered to him. I said, "Sir, you gave me a bad plate of ribs. I just want my money back." I waited till everyone was out. Okay? So I wouldn't cause a commotion. Out of respect, even though they did me wrong, but he gave me my money back, but I kept that soda and that peach cobbler, sure did. And that was it. He looked at me, he threw the plate, he knew it was trash. He gave me my money. I said, "You have a blessed day." And I walked up out of there. Classy, not trashy. There's a way to do everything. We're going to learn today. Okay, so that's it with that. Moving on. Judge me not. No, mirror. Yep. Francine Kelly, it hit a few days ago, and it was a repeat, 817. I'm telling you, judge me not, 687. And I had 867. And I should have mirrored the one because it was a repeat. Y'all, please be better than me. Please be better than me. Carl Tyson, hi friend, how you doing? Normal people scare me. You just read my comment saying I don't want any trouble, and you're trying to cancel my membership for telling me to write my issue, and now you're saying I put you on blast? This is why we don't do stuff in public. Normal people scare me. You wanted me to you got my attention. You said that there was a problem that we needed to discuss. You could have did that in so many other different ways. You wanted to bring it out. I said, well, what is it? Then you're saying that you feel that I was ignoring your comment. I'm not ignoring anything. I probably didn't get it, but I know I did because I had to look under. You placed your comment under someone else. But the point is that you said something was wrong. Now, whether you put me on blast, I could be wrong about that. Maybe you didn't put me on blast, but I tell you what, when people handle me like that out in public, I think it's time to go, because then you're going to think you're going to do more, and you're not. I'm telling you that I can't cancel your membership. I'm asking you to cancel, because if I get any more foolishness, it's going to get to a point where I'm not getting any of your comments. I don't want to do that to you and ignore you totally and block you. That's what I'm saying, to cancel your membership and just look at the free stuff. Don't pay your money with me. Please don't. Because I want you to feel good about your membership. I'm telling you, since you wanted to start this and you say, oh, we could have did this later. Why did we have to do it at all? You could have emailed, you could have did, there's so many ways to get in contact with me, and even in the membership. And you wait till we're on public to do that. So that tells me a lot, dude. But you're going to be okay. I can't cancel your membership, but you can. I would like you to, because I don't feel comfortable working with you no more. Did I stutter? So don't do that, because you're not going to handle me like that. And I know from New Jersey, some people think, well, I just told her how I felt. You can, and you should. But if you don't want to do it in another manner, and you're really just trying to, and stop acting like you didn't blow me up. You know you're trying to embarrass me. You already know you did. Stop lying. Stop. You already know. People know when they start the conversation, whether they want to talk about it now or later, they know what they're doing. And what I don't appreciate, like I said, there's other avenues to go through. I gave you the example. I'm not mad with you, but I don't want to rock with you like that. Okay? Jimmy, thank you, Miss Florida. You deserve a tip. I'm good, hon. I just want y'all to get y'all hits. That's it. But I appreciate you, and I'm so glad you got it. And hopefully, when I show the 317 for Florida, we'll get more in depth, because the repeats are very real, y'all. I'm telling you. They like to mirror. I thought they were going to mirror, so that's what I did. I should have did 817. That's my fault. It's okay. Let me see here. CC Steven said, wow, that 187 is a travel number played 2 days apart on the 27th and the 30th of September. It sure is. So, yeah, California, we got it. So, oh yeah, I'm excited. No people scare me. Here we go. What are you talking about? I said it can wait. No, why did it have to start? Why did it even have to start? Okay? You started it. I just finished it, and it's done. And I'm not talking about it anymore. So stop, okay? Before you get blocked tonight. Okay. All right. Judge me not. You give the foundation. We have to learn to backtrack and study. I'm saying this with respect for everyone on here. I so appreciate that. Thank you so much. And JT and SF, get out. Okay. Jimmy Meyer, Miss Florida, is your new strategy Pick 4 works in Florida? Because I never tried it. It depends. I don't do too much Pick 4. I don't know what works until I backtrack it. But if you want to do a request, just make sure you put a request, in the membership, so I can put it on and try to look and see what's going on. Just like the Pick 3 strategies, they work differently for different states. It's like not a one-off, one size fits all. So we'll see. Just put the request. Okay. Judge me not. Convo should have been had privately, email, etc. Oh, yeah, the emails. Yeah, I used to get 6 or 7 of them, sometimes 9 of them a day from this person. That's why I stopped answering the emails, because it was crazy. It'd be like, oh, and one more question. But okay, I need you to stop. Oh, and one more question. And matter of fact, someone from the public said that he was on their channel asking a lot of questions. And so I have been more patient than anything. So I cut the email. Matter of fact, I couldn't. So if you didn't hear back from me, that was probably why. Judgment of fam issues, remember her daughter. Oh, that's fine. But look, whatever issues I have, I don't bring my issues to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want people feeling so, oh, this is going on. No, life happens. But what he's talking about is something totally different. Like, he wanted the smoke, he got it. So if you come on in someone's life and say, hey, I got something I gotta talk to you about, what are you saying to me? Because obviously, if you're saying it, you really need it done, because you wouldn't have even did it like that. You could have just did it on a post in the membership. You could have just did that. So that's fine. Let me see here. Sean Elmoran, hi there. North Carolina got a hit tonight. You had it boxed. We got 072. Who in North Carolina got that? And congratulations. So happy. 072. Congratulations, North Carolina. I got to put that up and I got to update it. Happy. That's what I'm talking about. Normal people scare me. Here we go. Okay, you're still talking about this. So if you admit that you may have taken, no. I when I read back and I said, well, maybe that's just me saying it, me being nice. I'm not going to be nice no more. I read the comment. You wanted to talk about something. You put it out here on the live. That's my point. You whether you wanted to do it or not, because you could have pushed that in the membership, because that's a membership issue. You're a member, right? That would have been an, but if you want to put it out here, that's fine. But don't tell me how to take it. Now, you don't do that. You don't tell me how to take that. I'll take it how I want to take it. Okay? And don't say you don't want no problems. You started out with the problem, so I'm going to finish it. Now, I told you we're not talking about this no more. Quit it before I block you for real. Okay? I'm not playing. Shauna Nightmare, Miss Flora, you said you was not going to be here long, and you giving my time with you away. I'm sad. I'm trying to learn no matter what state you're using. No, it's okay. And I'm sorry about this, because it's not going to happen again. It's not. I'm going to make sure of it. Jimmy Meyer, thank you, Miss Florida. I'll send the request now. Thank you so much. Skipping over, judge me not. There are more than 40 states. If a person can't get a hit in one state, now think about somebody do it for 40 states daily. My last comment on the topic. Thank you, judge me not. Mine too. It is a lot of work, I tell you guys, but it's got to get done. It's got to get done. Shauna Knight and Martin, I didn't get it. I had 502 and 402s. You were so close. Okay. So Shauna, what do you got to do? Make sure you put the request in for me, okay? For North Carolina in the membership, so I can look at it, okay? Judge me not as Shauna Darn. I got you. Okay. All right. Well, that was it. And I'm going to get off because my phone is on totally red now. And I don't want it to cut off, and I don't want to cut off anyone else's comment. I would say that I'm sorry about the personal stuff going on here, but I'm not. This happens, and it had to happen today, and I'm glad it did, because I run from nothing. Miss Shauna, I'm sorry that you feel like I wasn't, steering away from the topic. I get that. But as you can see, people just wanted to keep running with it. They want to be heard, and I get that. But it is what it is. Anyways, next week won't be out in the public. I need a rest from it already again. But you guys in the membership, we're going to go ahead and we're going to keep pushing. And we're going to keep doing what we got to do. That's all I can tell you. I thank each and every one of you for coming out, supporting the channel. Please continue to do so. That's not the normal manner on how we do things on the membership, but some people need to be heard, so I get it. I need a breather from this, get myself together and go see about my family right now, because that's what's important to me. I love helping people. I love doing what I can to help. But, you know, some people, they want more attention than others. And they think that I belong to them and them only. And that's not how it works. But those that do understand and that have been patient, thank you so very, very much. Judge me not. Have a phenomenal weekend, everyone. Take care. You as well. And Miss Shauna, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. CC Stevenson, thank you once again. Callie, yes. Shauna Knight Martin, I just feel we were interrupted. We were, and they're a member, and that's why I'm not going to deal with them anymore. I'm just not. So, good luck to them. Francine, Kelly, we love you. Thanks. Take care of yourself and the family. Thank you so much. I'm not painting you as a bad. See, you still doing this. He says, I give you your props every time, win and send you money. Hold up. I never asked you to send me anything. You see what I'm saying about you? You just won't stop. May the Father bless you and keep you. Normal people scare me. I'm so done. Okay? Thank you, but no thank you. This has gone way over and it's interrupted everyone, and you're still at it. Okay. Shauna Knight and Martin, I love you. I love you as well, Miss Shauna. And again, for my members, I definitely apologize for the interaction that we received from one of the members. I'm not putting them on blast. This could have been handled a different way. They didn't want to do. That's okay. Y'all make sure y'all send blessings and love to Normal People Scare Me. Okay. We still love our folks. Can't deal with them, but we still love them. Okay. Michael Weiss, have sweet dreams, be blessed. Thank you. Judgment Out, you are the bomb. Thank you. Judge me not. I appreciate you immensely. Thank you so much. T. Morris, much love, Miss Florida. Hopefully next week will be better. Yes, it's going to be better. Yes, definitely. Let me see here. Jimian Meyer, Miss Florida, just pray before you go to sleep. God will erase whatever happened on the live tonight. God loves you. I so appreciate it. No, I want everybody to hear what they need to hear, and they can have their opinions about it. They may say they don't agree with what I've done, and that's fine. I mean, people can say what they feel, but you know, it is what it is. But I will definitely, and y'all pray for us all, because you know, not just me, but pray. I mean, some people are really going through some real issues. Jimian Meyer, God loves you. Yes, he does. And I love him. I love him. With that said, fam, I'm going to go ahead and get off. My phone is about to die. It's midnight now. Stayed on probably too long. But I hope that whatever we did go through, that you guys were able to catch on. And hopefully we'll have some more fun stuff soon. Okay? Anyways, peace and blessings to you all. Y'all have a wonderful and amazing weekend. And we will see you guys on the next live. All right. See y'all.